Good evening, Aloysius and Francis. It's Sunday evening in Northern Virginia. I'm sitting in my kitchen, and it's been a very busy weekend, but I wanted to get this video out to you while I was thinking about it. I really appreciated the video you two put together that was sent to me by Therese McNichol. It was great to see you, Brother Francis. So I wanted to tell you a little bit about myself and some of the thoughts that I have regarding the Buhizi development project, which, by the way, I really enjoyed the name of the project that you put on there. I'm 61 years old. My wife is also 61. We have been married for going on 38 years. I grew up in the Midwest. We did a lot of moving around, and when I went to college, I was at Purdue University in Indiana and had a lot of fun there. And I became a meteorologist, a weatherman, if you can believe that. Went into the Air Force, and on my very first duty assignment, that's where I met Deb, my wife, and we fell in love and started traveling all over the world, spending time 3 years in Germany, 2 years in the Azores, and all kinds of different places. We didn't make it to Africa, but we'll change that next year. We have 2 children, our son Paul, 36 years old, and our daughter Elizabeth, 34 years old. Our daughter felt the call of the Lord to become a religious sister, and she is a member of the Daughter of Charity, and she is actually living in St. Louis right now and ministering to disadvantaged inner city youth. Our son is living here with his wife in Virginia with our 4 grandchildren, and we're going to send you another video with them in the video. We made that last night, and it was great fun. So we have been following the Lord for a long time. I came to Christ, gave my heart to Jesus in 1974, just before my 19th birthday, and I've been trying to do His will and to serve Him ever since. And the Lord has done great things through us and through the various prayer groups and prayer communities that we have been part of. And coming here to Virginia and becoming part of the People of Praise has been an extraordinary opportunity to make relationships with brothers and sisters in Christ and to draw closer to Christ in a community covenanted sense. When we heard about Uganda, I was very intrigued because I've never been to Africa, certainly haven't been to Uganda, but I really got interested in looking over the pictures and the stories that were in the CIC various newsletters, and so I just wanted to know, does God have something for us here to serve Uganda? And Aloysius and I somehow, and maybe he remembers, I don't know how we got to start emailing each other. And so when he came last year here to Virginia, we took advantage of that opportunity to come and see him over at the Cassell's house. And really it was there that God really tugged on our hearts to commit ourselves to Uganda in some way. And of course, Aloysius, you chose Buhizi. We didn't, but as soon as we heard about Buhizi, somehow I felt a spiritual kinship to the people there. I don't know how to explain it, but I felt a desire to help them. And so that's really where this all started, and certainly putting the water wells there in Buhizi was a start, but we plan on doing much more. I sent a couple of books with Terry, well, one book, 2 copies of one book, and I hope you get a chance to look at that book, because it really is something that I would like to, the principles in that book are something that we would like to use to support Buhizi. And so as we start thinking about how we can do that, that book really captures some of the key principles, and maybe we can talk about that via email in the future. So I'm looking forward to emails, to videos from you. Please don't feel like you have to answer all the questions that I sent you. I'd rather have more frequent communications. You can answer a couple of the 3 of those questions and then answer the rest as time allows. I would also like to find a way to find websites or sources of news in Uganda, sources of news for Buhizi. Not only the news that you might bring us as you visit Buhizi, but that we could find out on our own. So maybe I've been online, and some of the websites that I've looked at haven't been real satisfactory, and so I'm hoping that maybe you have a suggestion for that. Once again, we're looking forward to discerning together how God might use us to bless the brothers and sisters in Buhizi. We're going to form a team here with some of our family members and friends and brothers and sisters in Christ, so that we can really discern together here what might be God's will for us. So stay tuned for that information. Look forward to hearing back from you. God bless.